What is up, everyone? I am Jordan, or JK390, and today I'm going to go down a little nostalgic trip and play Rome Total War. Game I've not played in quite a while. I hope it stands up to how I remember it. Probably won't, but please indulge me while I enjoy this and some good old classic history. We're going to be playing the Battle of Raphia, also known as the Battle of Gaza. If you haven't heard of Raphia, maybe you've heard of that. So this was a battle during the Syrian War. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. We're going to play as the only faction we can, the Seleucids. But we will be going against Ptolemy's Egypt. Be on medium difficulty, no advice. The battle itself was between Antiochus III and Ptolemy IV. Ptolemy IV of Egypt, Antiochus of the Seleucid Empire. During the Hellenistic era, if you're unaware, after the death of Alexander the Great, the people underneath him, like Ptolemy and Seleucus, they broke off and founded their own areas. Seleucid Empire, of course, being down to the right, and Egypt being taken by the Ptolemies.
It is more than a century since the death of Alexander the Great.
Sorry for telling you the stuff that this guy's about to tell you.
His glorious empire has shattered into a number of warring successor kingdoms.
It's a little laggier than I remember it looking.
In Egypt, Pharaoh Ptolemy IV is a Greek ruler on the Egyptian throne. He has not been a loved or respected ruler. He is so popular that his generals and governors have gone over to the rival Seleucids. The Seleucid king, Antiochus III, has designs on the border region of Cilicia, recently taken by Ptolemy. It is spring in 217 BC, and the confrontation is nearing a climax. With Egypt weakened by defections, Antiochus has marched to war near the town of Raphia. Diplomacy has delayed the fighting long enough. Ptolemy's chariots and bowmen stand ready to unleash a storm of death upon the Seleucid ranks. Antiochus hopes his powerful phalanx and swift cavalry will teach the Egyptians a bloody lesson.
Wait, which form of bloody? Like British slang bloody lesson, or they're going to be bloodied? Man, oh man.
War now looms.
Oh, is that Antiochus over there?
Even though he is an experienced leader, Antiochus has been carried away by the thrill of a cavalry charge. He is cut off from the rest of his army. The battle now hangs in the balance. The Seleucid king is in mortal danger, surrounded by enemies. Antiochus must regroup, or the Egyptians will carry the day.
Alright, so we got our army. We got Antioch. Okay. So this is actually, in the war, what caused... I said Antioch again. What caused Antiochus to lose this fight during the battle was because he charged in during a cavalry charge and got stuck by the enemies. So whenever he finally made it back to his people, they've already been routed. So he was on his own. So yes, I'm playing as the losing faction. But we're going to change up history a little bit here. At least that's the hope. If I lose, I'm not too worried. I just kind of wanted to play the game for fun and thought, I might as well record it if I'm going to play it. So I am going to send these guys over here. I'm actually going to use this cavalry to challenge their cavalry so the elephants can get on the side and attack. The game, of course, starts out paused so we can move our people around however we want. I want this group on the far side because, you know, even people that aren't the... Even an idiot in military strategy can see the... Why is it not letting me put the elephants in the center? Can see the importance of a flank. So the idea I'm going for is just the standard pincer maneuver that throughout all of history and modern day... Oh, there it was. I saw it. I saw him in the center. The heck? Okay, whatever. Every military does and has done. And the idea basically is just get the enemies there and come in on the sides. Pretty simple. Rome, I mean, I realize I'm not playing as Rome. They're a little bit later. But their whole thing was they just took a bunch of caliphs. These guys better be sprinting there. They would take caliphs of soldiers, and they'd have 5, like sets of 5 and then sets of 5. Actually, I'll show you whenever we get back over to our main soldiers what I'm talking about. These guys need to be brought up more. Alright, so the plan here is to use these groups of cavalry to charge. Antiochus, you're not getting that far, you're going to charge as well. And my elephants are going down south, and we're going to make these guys freaking just run. We're getting these guys out of here now, so that we can regroup with my... Actually, no, we're going to go around the right side. We're not going to regroup. We're going to go around the right, and we're going to flank the rest of his army. That's what we're going to do. So we're already routing some of them. Now the idea is just to get behind and startle the rest of them. And what's the best way to do that? Then trample them with elephants. No, my own cavalry, don't get in the way. Okay, well, they're already... Yeah, they're running. Although they're not fully routed yet, unfortunately, because I would like them to be out of this game entirely. Once they are, though, here's one of the lines right here. They can run out of the lines, the map. And it's basically they just gave up and they're dead. So we're going to use this group, which is now not routed anymore, as a good example of why the rest of them should run. Here's where the rest of you guys are. Second thought? Make sure those guys aren't getting too close. They actually are getting pretty close. We are going to have to do something about that. Let's just pause this real quick. Yeah, they're getting way too close. We're just going to charge straight in. You know what? We're going to do it. Like I said, if I lose, oh well. I'm going to have fun playing this match. Where's the other group of cavalry? Or are they just smashed it? Nope. Did I lose a group of cavalry already? The heck? I swear I had 2 groups of cavalry down here. I thought there was a light and a heavy cavalry. Huh. Oh well. Not going to dwell on that. We are going to move these guys up. That's what we're going to do. And now they're going to have to change the formation of their army because they know I got a flank coming in. Those bowmen are dead. I need to get them out first because if they have fire arrows, they can scare off the elephants really quick. And I do not want that. Got our own ranged units. Let's go ahead and chuck some spears at these dudes. Oh, am I not using spears? Are these guys just hurlers? Alright. Oh crap, yep, they have fire arrows. Just smash through that cavalry as well. There's the bowman. Alright, so now the plan, well, was hopefully not to let any get behind us, but I guess some of them did. Oh crap, that was a wedge, I didn't realize it. Oh well. Fight!
The enemy general flees! Press
Good.
forward so that the great gods be praised!
Well,
The enemy
he didn't flee
general
very
is
far, did
killed.
he?
Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Yeah. Axemen versus elephants. I don't remember what I was talking about now. I'm just enjoying the game. Oh, I was supposed to tell you guys about the Roman lines, wasn't I? Oops. Well, we'll imagine this is them right here then. The farthest right one would have been the one made up of a bunch of just specialists. Stuff like... Oh man, they're trying to phalanx. See how well this works out. Because we're going to bring in our cavalry from the side. Spears are actually a good way to take them out. But anyway, specialists. That's what I was still talking about. Specialists would make up the side, the right flanks. And it'd be people like blacksmiths and people like that, but it'd make up the major part of the army. Because it was such just a large group. And they would use that, and they would flank around the right side if, you know, it was a pretty obvious victory. And they wouldn't have anything to worry about. Oh wait, I want these guys. Cavalry, you can keep fighting there. I think they're all routing, but I can't tell. Are there any enemies left? And I'll take this as some enemies left. Gotta make sure these guys just get out of here. So this game is as fun as I remember it, but it's a little aged in terms of moving around. Still, I love the Total War games. I would actually like to do a lot more with them. Well, let's get these pikemen to look away so that my cavalry can then, well, do what cavalry do best. Smash everything. What are you guys chasing? I have no idea where that guy's going. What, is that Antiochus? Oh, hope not. They were supposed to get behind him, but this works.
The gods be
I'm gonna continue this
praised.
battle.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and
Because that just means
now
more
they
stuff we
flee.
can kill. See, these guys are trying to get the morale to come back to fighting. So we're going to stop that right now. We saw earlier what happens whenever elephants attack axemen. Also, they have bow and arrows, so that helps. Here we go. Ow. Bad elephants, charge straight through. That ought to do it. Is that one guy standing strong? What the heck is happening? Can't let these guys escape. Let no one escape. That's the rule of war, right? Everything dies. Guess the hill was too steep.
The gods have favored you.
Yay!
The enemy are crushed. Your victory is complete.
And I guess that's how the Battle of Raphia would have went. Or Raphia would have went. Had Antiochus not been late to the party and helping his friends. And they still killed quite a lot of us. Oh well. That was that battle. Hopefully we'll make something out of that. I don't know. If not, I don't. If I do, cool, you're saying it right now. So, that's Rome Total War. If you don't see anything else with it, or any of the other Total War games besides Warhammer, because I don't have that one, let me know. So, until next time, everyone. Later.